welcome. This is Sahara playing Dragon Age Inquisition, and we are in our new Skyhold, new area, and it's the upper courtyard. This thing is huge. Yeah, it's got 2 levels, or 3 levels actually. I haven't found where I can actually heal myself. But anyway, I'm going around looking at places, looking at stuff now, and talking to my party members, I guess. Alright, I need to read this. Out of the way there, Solus. Request for resources on the Fade. Regarding your request, as a noted partner of the Inquisition, Lady Montelet has ensured our contacts are quick to reply. The few titles on hand accompany this letter, with the remaining en route from libraries in Bioware and surrounding. Archivist Bannon. Fade and Spirits, Mysterious by Brother Ferdinand and the TV. I don't think I need to read all that. Okay. There are 2 more pages of titles listed beneath. So Solus is doing all the investigating, because he knows that that artifact that Corpius used was an elven artifact. So he's concerned. And also, this Skyhold has elven artifacts and structures in it, even though it was built by Triventer, whatever. Can we get up there, I wonder? Anyway, let's talk to Solus.
What can I do for you?
Tell me about Corpius.
I need to know more about Corypheus.
We spoke of this on our travels to Skyhold. What more can I tell you? Cassandra and Varric seem more familiar with their adversary.
You've given me good counsel before. I could use some now.
My apologies, Inquisitor. My poor manners shame me. I claim no secret wisdom, but I will guess as best I can.
Okay.
I would like to know more about the orb he carries.
As I said, that must be the means by which he created the breach. I suspect the blast that destroyed the Conclave was more accident than anything, the result of unlocking power that had sought release for ages. What I cannot understand is how he managed to survive such an explosion.
You said that you believed the orb is elven.
I never would have believed a Devinter mage could unlock such a powerful relic. It clearly enhances his abilities, giving him access to power he should never have known.
Like the power to control the archdemon.
Indirectly, one assumes. Nothing in any law connects my people to the old god dragons who became archdemons.
What do you think Corypheus will do next?
You shamed him when you destroyed Haven. Spoiled his glorious victory. It would be worse to acknowledge that you had done so. He must continue on his course or show weakness. He will return to his plans to throw Olay into chaos, and then conquer it for Devinter.
You're sure that's what he'll do?
As certain as is possible. Assuming I can plausibly predict a man who seeks to rise to godhood.
And can you?
The key is understanding this. No real god need prove himself. Anyone who tries is mad or lying.
That's
His
true.
deception will undo him, as it has done countless fools before.
He's right about that. No real god needs to prove who they are.
What can you tell me about the source of Corypheus's power?
According to the law, the ancient Magistars of the Vinter received guidance from the old gods. Corypheus commands a false archdemon, a corrupted old god. This suggests he no longer sees himself as their minion. Some of his unique power comes from the corruption of the blight. The rest may come from the orb he carries.
I'm interested in what you told me of yourself in your studies. If you have time, I'd like to hear more.
You continue to surprise me. All right, let us talk. Preferably somewhere more interesting than this.
Okay. And where are we going? Hello? I didn't expect it to leave.
Why here?
Haven is familiar. It will always be important to you.
We talked about that already.
I sat beside you while you slept. studying the anchor.
We're not here for me.
I'm glad someone was watching over me.
You were a mystery. You still are. I ran every test I could imagine, searched the Fade, yet found nothing. Cassandra suspected duplicity. She threatened to have me executed as an apostate if I didn't produce results.
What? Of course she did, yeah.
Cassandra's like that with everyone.
Yes.
It's like he doesn't believe me, though.
You were never going to wake up? How could you? A mortal sent physically through the Fade. I was frustrated, frightened. The spirits I might have consulted had been driven away by the breach. Although I wished to help, I had no faith in Cassandra, or she in me. I was ready to flee.
But you stayed.
I did. I told myself, one more attempt to seal the rifts. I tried and failed. No ordinary magic would affect them. I watched the rifts expand and grow, resigned myself to flee, and then... It seems you hold the key to our salvation. You had sealed it with a gesture. And right then, I felt the whole world change.
This isn't how it happened. Yeah, it is.
It was that impressive to see me awake.
You had walked in the Fade. I have explored the Fade more than anyone alive. But even I can only visit in dreams. But you might have been able to visit me here while awake.
What do you mean?
Where do you think we were?
This isn't real.
I didn't think it was.
That's a matter of debate. Probably best discussed after you wake up.
Wow. Okay. I was walking around in the Fade. I thought we had to have been because we were in Haven. Alright. So updated on Skyhold. New operations available. So where am I at now? I guess I'm in my room. And I'm healed up now. Okay. Skyhold recipes, courtyard update, main. Wow, there's just so much stuff here. Okay, so we got a wardrobe. Really? Casual wear, formal wear, outerwear, armor. Be observed standing at the portals to the Fade, glittering in silver. Golden skill, accented with green, protected, secured, but never discreet. This is just so much here. Okay. Outerwear. So we have venture forth. For the Inquisitor who wishes to project a can-do hands-on image, a simple rugged number in rich browns, white accents and a startling red undershirts defy expectations while maintaining a ready durable style. Night's Watch. Somber tones and a heavier coat, perfect for cold Skyhold nights and weighty discussions. Day's Vigil. Heavy leathers and lighter tones project quiet confidence as they enthrall the eye. Yeah, let's do that one. Then we have formal wear. A classic formal cut. Crimson accent with royal blue, fit to meet royalty. A formal azure sensation determined to declare war upon and victory over the Galahad sunset. Like a brilliant sunset. The Midnight Tower. If I would choose one, it would be the Winter Palace because I like blue. Casual wear. I think that's what I'm wearing now. Simple, elegant beige. Be above reproach in both manner and dress with this classic style in pattern white. Garb yourself in the rich blues of the masked empire while keeping your ensemble simple and sleek. Oh, okay. There we are. That's what we look like. Okay. Wow. This thing is just huge. Oh, okay. And these doors are open and it's cold in here, so that doesn't make any sense, does it? Thing out here? Wow. Look at that. Look at the view, the vista. The vista, however you want to say it.
They have certainly spared no expense.
No, they didn't. They didn't, did they? Yeah, this is my bedroom. So where does this go up to? Do I get an owl? Wow. What's this for? Oh. Okay. Interesting. So why are we even here? I'm gonna fall! I know. So why is this even here? Oh, these things just don't ever want to work. Come on. They keeps disappearing. Come on. It's just easier to jump. Okay, so wardrobe, the room. Oh, it just goes up there on the top. Wow. You would never be able to keep this thing warm. No, because there's just two. Well, of course, you got all your windows and doors open. Duh. So this went where? Into just like where all my wine and stuff is at, I guess, where I entertain people. Okay. Main hall. Lots of moving around in here. There's a fast travel. I think I was here before. There's quarters. No, I wasn't. Oh, okay. So I can sit? What happens when I sit?
Impressive, is it not? Fit for a leader, meant to show influence and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment, where you will sit in judgment.
Well, who will I be judging?
Who will I be judging exactly? Those who have done wrong. You will know of them, at the very least. All this presumes they have survived their initial encounter with you, of course.
Well, execute?
Will we be taking heads right here in the hall? Goodness, no! If such an option is available, it will be done elsewhere. And it may not be necessary. The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the allies who validate it. You are both empowered and bound. Justice has many tools. If their application is clever, execution may even seem merciful by comparison.
Let us begin, I guess.
Is there anyone I should judge? Take the throne when you're ready. We will bring him before you.
So there is one. Okay, let's see what it is. God, I can get lost in just this damn place here. And who is it?
This was a surprise. After you return from the bogs, we discovered this man attacking the building with a goat. Chief Movran the Under. He feels slighted by the killing of his Avar tribesmen, who repeatedly attacked you first. What should we do with him? Where should he go?
With a goat?
You answered the death of your clan with a goat?
A courtroom? Unnecessary. You killed my idiot son, and I answered, as is my custom, by smacking your holdings with goat's blood.
Oh, okay. So that was your son.
Don't look at me.
No foul. You meant to murder Tevinters, but got feisty with your Inquisition. A red-headed mother guarantees a brat. Do as you've earned, Inquisitor. My clan yields. My remaining boys have brains still in their heads.
This reminds me of Chastened Throne, huh? This reminds me of Queen's one of the spiderweb games, where we have to do judgment on people. Arm and exile him to Tribunner. Is it called a gibbet?
I don't know. He could go in that. What's it called? A gibbet? Chief Movran, you'll be placed in a gibbet to serve as an example to someone, then probably released.
Gibbet? Gibbet? Gibbet?
I didn't know what that was, so I'm sorry if I did something wrong here. I had no idea. I had no idea what a gibbet was. 2 thrones. 2 of 21. Okay. So this is the quarters. Quarters for who? Oh, my quarters. Okay. That makes sense. So my quarters are right off the throne room, which makes sense. Okay. Oh my gosh, where am I trying to get to? So, Solus and Leanna, Liliana are supposed to be somewhere over here. Okay, this is the Undercroft. Sin judgment. Someone being held in... and more? More judgment? Really? Okay. I thought we got rid of it.
You recall Gerion Alexius of Tevinter. Ferelden has given him to us as an acknowledgement of your aid. The formal charges are apostasy, attempted enslavement, and attempted assassination on your own life, no less.
He lost
Tevinter
his son.
has disowned and stripped him of his rank. You may judge the former magister as you see fit.
These are grave charges.
I remember what would have happened to Thedas if his treachery had succeeded.
I couldn't save my son. Do you think my fate matters to me?
Will you offer nothing more in your defense?
You've won nothing. The people you saved, the acclaim you've gathered. You'll lose it all in the storm to come. Render your judgment, Inquisitor.
He wants to die. Oh, serve Redcliffe's mages? I want him researching magic. Boy, do we want him around the mages, influencing them? Do we want him researching magic, which will make him, yeah, I would say just imprison him.
The Inquisition has exceptionally secure cells for prisoners of distinction. Jail him and have Leliana question him on anything useful. That seems fitting.
Chained like a common criminal. So be it.
It's all you deserve. It's all you deserve. Well, I really should have executed you. You don't have any more behind me, do you? We're done with, Yes, we're done. Okay. We already spoke to Josephine. I'm still trying to get over here to where the hell these people are at. That's my quarters. Oh, there's a read here. Construction report. Request to fight. Workers finishing the banner placements are requesting more important tasks. Several wish to train with swords so they can fight more directly, serving the Inquisition. They have traveled to join a war, not dress up a keep. Can't say I disagree. Orman Serence. Our enemy cut a hole in the sky, seen everywhere. We look upon it from below, but it need not humble us. We may fight because we are many. We are many because the Inquisitor inspires. The Inquisitor inspires because of her growing legend. Part of this legend is what the masses find on arrival. That is the job of your workers. Not vanity, but veneration. Not impulse, but elevation. Their skill as workers is greater threat. Their skill as workers is greater threat to the enemy than their number in half-trained soldiers, lady. And she's right about that. Mm-hmm. Okay, where was this going? I think we'd already been here. Maybe not. Nope, here's another read. Construction report. Surfacing. Paint, plaster, tile, plaster, stone. Previous occupants have redressed over and over. Most are solid, some I would strip down to the stone. The strength of this place is the foundation. Are we here for the long term, or is the Inquisition temporary? The masonry. Do it right. The Inquisition is only temporary if we fail, and we're not failing the Inquisitor. Okay, the quartermaster. Can we get past there? No, we cannot. Can we get over here? No, we cannot. Okay. Wow, this is just a jungle. Okay, here we are. Here's Fiona. The veil. I detest this notion that the veil is some manner of invisible curtain that separates the world of the living from the world of the spirits, whether it be called the fade or the beyond, is a matter of racial politics I refuse to indulge in at the moment. There is no this side and that side when it comes to the veil. One cannot think of it as a physical thing or a barrier or even a shimmering wall of holy light. Thank you very much for that image, your perfection. Think of the veil instead as opening one's eyes. Before you opened them, you saw our world as you see it now, static, solid, unchanging. Now that they are open, you see our world as the spirits see it, chaotic, ever-changing, a realm where the imagined and the remembered have as much substance as that which is real, more in fact. A spirit sees everything as defined by will and memory, and this is why they are so very lost when they cross the veil. In our world, imagination has no substance. Objects exist independently of how we remember them or what emotions we associate with them. Mages alone possesses the power to change the world with their minds, and perhaps this forms the nature of a demon's attraction to them. Who can say? Regardless, the act of passing through the bell is much more about changing one's perceptions than a physical transition. The bell is an idea. It is the act of transition itself, and it is only the fact that both living beings and spirits find the transition difficult that gives the bell any credence as a physical barrier at all. I think we might have read that one before. I don't know why it popped up again. Okay, let's talk to Fiona.
Greetings, Inquisitor. That is your title now, yes? I should thank you. The way things ended in Redcliffe, you could have demanded anything you wished. Yet you chose to make us equal partners. I was not expecting that.
I believe in your cause.
You rebelled for good reason. I'm pleased to hear you say that, Inquisitor. I've been a Grey Warden, Grand Enchanter, leader of a rebellion, and now I am none of those things. Odd where fate takes you, as you're no doubt well aware.
You were once a Grey Warden.
Mine is an unusual circumstance, Inquisitor. Normally one is part of the Order until death, but long ago I found myself stripped of what made me a Warden. They tried to reinitiate me, but nothing worked. Nor could they figure out how it happened. So I was sent to the Circle of Magi, the first Warden ever to be kicked out. Quite the achievement.
So you're to become a Grey Warden, they infect you with the blight. So somehow or another, oh, you're one who is immune to the blight. Oh, okay.
You sound happy about it.
Becoming a warden seemed like a dream when I was first conscripted. Towards the end, however, my brothers and sisters, they felt I had somehow cheated death. I was glad to leave. It also made me unique in the circle. I had an opportunity to do more than I ever could as a warden.
You started the rebellion.
You mean you began the Mage Rebellion?
I pushed for our vote to free the circles of Magi, but I cannot claim sole responsibility for what followed. Still, despite all the chaos, I would do it again. What happened had to happen.
I agree, to a certain degree.
You're not still the Grand Enchanter then?
Any claim I had to the title ended along with the circles of Magi, although some still call me by it. Perhaps the circles will one day be resurrected. If so, another will take the position. Until that time, I lead my fellow mages by default. I will do what I can for them.
You believe they'll recreate the Circle of Magi after all this?
It depends on who the next divine is, and what she offers. We can't go back to the way things were. But endless warfare benefits no one. That is why I agreed to Justinia's conclave. There must be another solution.
Yeah, there has to be.
I've been meaning to ask, how exactly did the Venatori take control in Redcliffe?
Mages constantly found their way to us while we were there. Stragglers, most of them strangers. I had no way of knowing some were actually Tevinter. They spread whispers, encouraged talk of an alliance, and we were desperate. I'm not proud of our choice, but we were certain Templars were coming. It could have ended far worse.
I trust everything is well with the mages.
We're mostly relieved. An alliance with the Inquisition offers security, although who knows for how long.
Yep.
I'll leave you to it.
Okay, so what else do we talk
I
about?
heard of your verdict on Alexius, Inquisitor. After what he did, I would have seen the man hanged. Rotting in a dungeon will have to do.
Okay.
I'll leave you to it.
Any more?
Greetings again, Inquisitor.
Nope, that's it.
I'll leave you to it.
Okay. And oh, there's Dorian. Hi, Dorian. I'm glad you made it back.
Brilliant, isn't it? One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes? Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Can't be helped. Am I speaking too quickly for you?
I was enjoying the show.
I was distracted. That's all.
Distracted? By my wit and charm? I have plenty of both.
How interesting to find someone so aware of his strengths.
I'm a man of many talents. What can I say? I always assumed the Elder One behind the Venatori was a Magister, but this is something else completely. In Tevinter, they say the Chantry's tales of Magisters starting the Blight are just that. Tales. But here we are. One of those very Magisters, a dark spawn.
Who does the Imperium say started the Blight?
You know how it is. Not us. They say dark spawn were always there. Magisters and the Blight aren't even related. Is that a surprise? No one wants to admit they shit the bed.
Yep.
But if Corypheus is one of the Magisters who entered the Black City and he's dark spawn, what other explanation is there?
Why does that make you angry?
Because the Imperium is my home. I knew what I was taught couldn't be the whole truth, but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it, somewhere. But no, it was us all along. We destroyed the world.
You didn't do anything. Those men did. 1,000 years ago.
True, except that one of them is up and walking around right now.
Yep.
Not to mention I have idiot countrymen who would happily follow him down that path again. No one will thank me, whatever happens. No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
No one lives in a... No, I said I don't need that. I don't need their things. Yeah, I don't need their things.
That's not why I'm doing this.
I knew there was something clever about you. All I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped.
Yep.
Men like him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin the world. Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
A friend in Canaris operation is available. Do we have anything more to say?
They tell me you sent Alexius back into the prisons. Seems a waste to rot away in a cell like that. He was a good man once. Maybe it will give him time to think. But with Felix gone, I doubt it.
Yeah, I do too.
I should go.
As you wish.
Okay. Who's this? Okay, I got something over here to read on the other side, I guess.
Oh, Inquisitor, greetings. I was recently appointed by Sister Liliana to keep her books in order. I'm so pleased to be here, helping out in my small way. Well, I should get back to work.
Okay, if that's all. And what is this? Turn in research. Oh, I did have research. Okay, so this is where the research stuff is at. How come I can't? There's nothing here for me to get to. All right. And you are Hesima?
Greetings to you, Inquisitor. I am to serve as assistant to any research concerns. You'll find my skills are exceptional. I hope they prove useful.
You replaced, yeah.
You're taking over the duties of Maeve?
Yes. Her death provided the vacancy. I am told there are many who will miss her. My skills will ensure that you do not miss her ability.
So she died. That's too bad.
How can you serve the Inquisition?
I am to aid in the research of all creatures encountered in your efforts as leader of the Inquisition.
What makes you particularly qualified?
I remember being fond of animals. I don't remember why.
She must have been Minerve's Tranquil that Minerve, took her with her when she left the circle.
You were made tranquil.
Yes, I am tranquil. It was necessary due to a willful nature that made wielding magic a dangerous endeavor. I remember that being a difficult time, but I cannot remember why. My skills are well used in my current position.
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
Adequate, based on the partial improvements to Skyhold.
Okay.
As you were?
Yes, Inquisitor.
Alright, so she's taken over for Minerve. Whatever. The folly of General Not Sheraton 4. God, look at all these codexes updated. And so it was that victory was absolute and cheers were raised for General Not Sheraton. And so, buoyed by respect and admiration, Not Sheraton stood proud and removed the mask to state her true name. For had they not accepted her, had they not thrived by her leadership, had they not become comrades despite station and masks and nonsense and protocol? And the answer was swift and bewildering, for they had not, and swiftly she was bundled away amid calls of impostor and spy and other terms she could not know, for she did not know Orlais. Okay. Yeah. That was Fiona. Okay, so we're back around to where we were. Door. God, like I said, I'm just gonna get lost like crazy in here. Okay. And every time you leave and go somewhere, it closes the doors. Okay, so we've got people now. We got something more to read here. Construction report, death on the wall. One of our finishers, Garth, fell from the scaffold and landed on a paving stone. He had breath for an hour, but his eyes were still. He died, and the Chantry sisters wrapped him. What should we do? Foreman, have them commit his body with those we have lost since Haven. I will record his sacrifice for the Inquisition, move his fellow workers to another site, and allow time off with pay if they request. Ensure that all workers do their jobs safely. We are in a war, not a race. Rushing does no good if we harm ourselves. We are all the Inquisition.
Committed to independence, I hear. Shame.
I know.
A way with words, too.
Shame.
God, I have no idea where I'm at. Look at all these people. Okay. There's Theron. Okay, where's Iron Bowl at?
Thanks for my life in Haven. You've all sorts serving now. If that means change, so be it.
Okay, so Iron Bowl should be around here somewhere, right?
Fertile ground even here. This hold has everything.
Okay. Plant seeds in Skyhold's nursery to grow herbs for crafting. Find seeds by gathering herbs in the wild. Wow. Construction report. Scaffolding. Third fall in as many days. We need more sandbags. It's almost impossible to drive an anchor between these blocks. The place was built to last, but that makes it a fight to build it up. Approved. The Inquisition needs its people on good legs. Plant new seed. Oh, okay, this is where you would plant seeds at. I see. Elaine...
Inquisitor, Elan Vimar. Honored to represent the College of Herbalists and offer my services as apothecary. I intend to carry on the work of my esteemed colleague, Adan. He thought highly of you. You will be missed.
He died too. Oh my god.
He didn't seem all that friendly toward me.
A sign of his respect. Smiles are saved for fools, so they leave quickly. All the mundane needs of Skyhold will be well tended. If you note anything special, let me know. I'm here to serve the cause we must. Your worship?
How are we start?
I take it you're a city elf, not Dalish.
It's not a useful identifier. I am an elf. I was raised away from the Dalish. No, I do not know their customs. Perhaps that wasn't immediately obvious. It's of little concern. I have skill enough to be evaluated by what I can do. My associates appreciate my work.
What is your evaluation of our supplies?
We are well supplied, and I foresee only better to come.
Where did you receive your training?
I studied with Adan after he left the service of the King of Ferelden. Well, when the King was no longer there to serve. Our College of Associates tends to meet informally. I've since been fortunate enough to serve various heads of state. They are all as good as another, truth be told. My skills and contacts are better suited to more imminent need.
Are there others who could come to Skyhold?
They are helping now. I have contacted many of our finest, and their influence is not inconsequential. They are not, shall we say, prone to take the field, but we will be well supplied.
Okay.
As you were.
Of course, Inquisitor.
Oh my gosh. Just more and more and more. Letter to an Inquisition agent. My darling Wilbur, I am so proud of you. We hear so much about the Inquisition in the village. It makes me happy to know you are doing your part. I am sorry about what happened to Haven. I will light a candle in the chantry for the fallen. Please take care of yourself. I know what you're like. When things get busy and the fate of the world hangs in the balance, you must take care of yourself before you can help save the world, you know. Don't forget to eat. You're still in the mountains? It must be cold and wet. Why couldn't it be a fort in the hinterlands? Then you'd be closer to home. Well, dress warmly. Shall I send you a blanket? Anyway, you should write more often. I don't understand why you can't tell me what you're doing. You shouldn't keep secrets from your mother. Love always, Mother. P.S. What do you mean I have to address the letter to Rector? Is that what they call you there? Why? Your name is Wilbur. Quigley. It's a good name. Wilbur was your uncle's name. He fought in the Battle of River Dane. We are also proud of him. Are you ashamed of your given name? Why are you ashamed, Wilbur? Rector. Okay. Funny. Okay, that's just the door I just came out of, and yet I still have to open it again. Look at all the people here. This is a door I can't get into. Wow, okay. Or this one either. But there are stairs. Should I get myself lost somewhere? Oh, there's another door. Okay. Mark on the candles, why don't we? Bride of the Maker, Maker, though I am but one, I have called in your name, and those who come to serve will know your glory. I remember for them, they will see what can be gained, and though we are few against the wind, we are yours. So this must be in honor of the fallen. Kind of like a chantry, or, an altar. And where does this lead to? Oops, don't go off the top. The parapets. Wow. Okay. Oh my god, that makes me dizzy looking at that. Don't look down. Hurrah! I suppose we can't get it. Oh, we can. I know there were stairs going down. Nope, there isn't. Oh, but there's stairs there. Oh, there is someone up here. Soldier. Okay, makes sense there would be. This is probably like a guard tower. This goes here. Oh, you know me. I gotta just look at everywhere. We want to go up higher? I'm sure there's nothing up here for me to even... Oh, there... Oh, but it goes up higher even. Wow, we're even higher! Wow, look at that. Who would have built all this? Who puts all these flags up here? Oh my god, that makes me just nauseous. This thing is just huge. Oh my god. Yeah, just jump. Okay. Oop, come on. Down the stairs. We had a door. The door's closed behind me. Don't like that.
Majestic. How is a place like this ever lost?
I know. Yeah, how could you lose a place like this? You're right. How could someone not even know about it and just sit out here and no one ever knew about it? Iron Bowl. There's Iron Bowl. And Cassandra. Were you guys down here before? Construction report, brick marks. Skyhold has stolen bricks. Found a black brick mark I know is from my elder's notes. Fired in High Ever before it was sacked in 480. That was Orlais, but this style isn't, so it was probably looted. There may be others. That time is long past, but the Inquisitor should know where they live. Gammon, the Mason. Our cause rights a greater wrong. Crimes of the past will be eclipsed soon enough as this becomes the home of the Inquisition. But send word to High Ever so they can amend their histories. Commander Cullen. What's in here? I saw something through here, that's why I wanted to... Who's Sir Morris? Inspect requisitions. So there's more than one place to do requisitions. Courtyard upgrade. Oh my god, look at all this stuff we have to do.
Of course. Another time. Oh, Bells, it's you. Morris. Sir Morris, I suppose. I am serving as quartermaster for Skyhold and its arriving throngs. Stores are growing, and so long as we have fair coin to restock, you and yours will be well served.
What are your qualifications? Yeah, what is Quartermaster Theron?
The previous quartermaster survived Haven. Where is she?
She had views. Has views. Perfectly legitimate ones if you share them, Inquisitor. I believe it was felt that your quartermaster should be more palatable now that the Inquisition is in Orlais. She continues to serve, just not at the fore.
Okay.
What makes you ideal for this position? It's an important one.
My family has ties to several freehold militias, as well as cousins acting as officers in Ferelden and Orlais.
And your qualifications?
My family holds treaties with 3 new money Tevinter houses, and a rare Orzuma contract with a Paragon namesake.
And your qualifications?
To be honest, your worship, that was my question. I am the nexus of a dozen threads tied by others, designed to cast the widest and most appealing resource net. But I will rise to the occasion. Skyhold will want for nothing. I swear it.
So in other words,
how's it going? Do we have what we need?
Our capacity increases, as do our requests to suppliers. I've had to threaten some contracts. It was exhilarating.
Okay.
As you were.
We are here for you, Inquisitor.
You should be dressed more warmly than that. Alright, so I came in here. Let's go talk to Iron Bowl. Well, no, we were going to talk to Cassandra. She was over... Where was Cassandra? I lost her. Cassandra! She's over here practicing with the dummies again. Come on, Cassandra. Come on. I'm trying to get to you. I'm moving around!
Have you met this friend of Varric's, Inquisitor?
Not yet. No.
It had better not be who I think it is. I will wring that little bastard's neck.
What do you think it is?
Why? Who do you think it is?
Someone Varric claimed he could not contact.
Yep, the hero for
Someone the
Velden.
Inquisition, indeed all of Thedas, desperately needed. I'll reserve judgment until I know for certain. No need to have that rogue screaming persecution yet again.
We've already done all that. Well, maybe tell me about yourself.
I have some more questions.
Why am I not surprised?
What happened to your brother? Are you gonna tell me
Tell
now?
me about your brother.
I would prefer not to speak of Anthony. Another time, perhaps.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to work.
So...
Something is troubling me, Inquisitor. Leliana is receiving reports of mages becoming possessed. Templars going rogue. No one is dealing with these matters. I was hoping we might, before they get worse.
Of course. Yeah, that's what we
We
do.
can certainly look into it.
I will mark these incidents on the map as I learn of them, Inquisitor. And I would be pleased to accompany you if and when you investigate.
Sure. You know, as the Inquisitor, I shouldn't be going out in the field, though, right? But I'll do it.
Do you have any advice for me?
Treat Dorian with caution. It's possible he could be what he seems. A Tevinter mage wishing to do better than his countrymen. What if he is not? At best, his presence makes the Inquisition appear to have questionable allies.
Do you have any advice for me?
Watch the treasury carefully, with that Sarah present.
You think she's here to rob us?
Possibly not, but I would hardly put it past her.
Do you have any advice for me?
It's good that you recruited Enchanter Vivian into the Inquisition. She is ambitious, but has always shown sense in her dealings with the Chantry. My advice would be to watch her, but heed her when she speaks. That one wastes no words.
And where is she at?
Do you have any advice for me?
We must guard Skyhold carefully. There is no telling when Corypheus will next attack.
Yep, I agree on that.
Do you have any advice for me?
You know what you need to do, Inquisitor.
Do I? Do I really?
Do you have any advice for me?
We must guard Skyhold carefully.
Okay.
There is no telling when Corypheus will next attack.
All right.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
So where is everyone else at? So Iron Bowl's over here. I see you. So Iron Bowl is here. That was Cassandra. There's Sarah. There's Vivian, and there's Blackwall. Okay.
Inquisitor, huh? Well, you've got the fortress for it. Speaking of which, when you've got a second, there's something I want to show you.
You have something to show me?
What did you want me to come see?
Here, come on. I'll show you.
Oh no, don't take me out of here, I'll get lost again.
Why am I dressed like this?
You'll see. Come on. It'll be worth your time, I promise.
Really?
Evening. Iron Bull. My merc band just joined up.
Tanner. I'm from Jader. Well, Neo Jader.
Mira. I was guard captain for Lady Pendel. Signed on after shit blew up at the Conclave. Share a drink? Who's your friend?
This is Grim. She doesn't talk much.
But that woman is old.
Huh.
So, you ready to kill some demons? Or Venatori? Or whatever that Corypheus asshole is?
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy. That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on a farm. Needed to live a little, you know.
What about you, Mira? Why'd you join up? I thought you were serving some noble.
I saw what happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down that monster and his archdemon. I don't sing the chant of light as much as I should, but you can't see something like that and not believe.
Well, Grim and I should find our tents. Thanks for the drink.
She was so old.
I know every soldier under my command. You don't have that option, but a few faces might help.
I knew some of the soldiers felt like that, but to actually hear it.
It's hard to be just an idea sometimes. That's all you are to most of them. It's why you could stand right in front of them without being recognized. You've got a good army coming along. Remember that, no matter what comes next.
Okay. And am I back with you? Please, let me be back with you.
Scout Harding.
Your worship.
What's new?
What's been going on?
Seeker Cassandra came through here, looking like a storm cloud. That's just her face, though, isn't it?
Okay.
Shouldn't you be out there, scouting?
In a bit. We're in Skyhold for supplies and a change of personnel. Not me, though. Indispensable.
So, who's Scout Harding really?
Me? I'm no one. Lived near Redcliffe all my life. Herded sheep for my neighbor. When the Inquisition came through my village, I helped by telling them everything I knew about the area. Then I signed on. Wanted to see the world before it was swallowed up by that thing out there.
What's been going on?
Ambassador Montilier sent me a basket of flowers to thank me for my work with the Inquisition. She's so lovely.
Yeah, she is.
What's been going on?
Varric came by to talk. He told me a story about copper marigolds.
Oh gosh, no. Copper marigolds.
What's been going on?
Madame de Fer said hello to me. Or maybe she was waving at someone else and I just thought she was. Yeah, that's probably what happened.
What's been going on?
Dorian's awfully pretty, isn't he?
Yeah.
What's been going on?
They've done a lot with this place. I'm impressed.
They have done a lot.
What's been going on?
They've done a lot with this place. I'm impressed.
Okay, let's go.
I have to go.
So now where's everyone at? Where's Iron Bowl at now? Okay, we have someone over here, the Forgotten Boy. Blackwall. Okay, Iron Bowl is over here. We got question marks. Okay, we need to go back over here to Iron Bowl. We didn't get everything done that we were supposed to with him. Alright, where are you at, Iron Bowl? You should be right here. That's Cassandra. Alright. Right here. Where'd you disappear to, guy? You were just right here. I don't get it. He was just here. Maybe he's inside here?
We'll see.
Oh, well, Sarah's in here.
Pleased to hear it.
Oh, Krim is in here now.
Thank you.
Just what I heard. Well, let me know.
Tavern notices archery contest Saturday. All challengers welcome. Sister Liliana to judge, except Varric and Bianca.
How much would you think? In a hurry, Sarah.
What do you mean?
Okay, that is. I gotta go over there. Needs a bartender.
Inquisitor.
And you are?
The bartender. Cabin.
Just the bartender?
You were expecting...
More pomp and circumstances? Yeah, nothing, I guess.
I don't know. I suppose nothing.
I am a bartender, like my grandfather before me, and my father before him. A lineage destined to draw me in. Is that better?
Kinda, yes.
Actually, yes. Yes, it is.
Of course. Refreshments await yon kings of destiny.
Where did you study? I assume you're trained.
Bartending? I'm no alchemist. You mix the bottles that don't taste like nug and you pretend to listen.
Yep.
I suppose I trained at home during feast day family visits. My specialty is ale. Old Antivan recipe. The secret is ale.
Know any rumors?
You're a bit of a hard ass. Why are you here?
If I could fight, I'd be in a helmet. If I was a mage, I'd throw fire. And probably be dead. But I can't do anything. Just like the hundreds of people who can't do anything. Who make sure the thousands who can do something can do it. Besides, if you know a safer place than your castle, do share.
Yeah, you're right about that.
What's the current mood?
Scorn.
Scorn?
What's the word out there?
There's a vigil for the dead later. I'll be closed.
As you were.
Inquisitor.
Okay. Bartenders have to be surly. So we're trying to get to another examine. Tavern notices archery contest Saturday, except didn't we just look at that? Another examine. Herald's Rest, a place for all in service here, to rest, recoup, and persevere. Though weighs the heart, remember best your saving grace, the Herald's Rest. Must be the name of the place, Herald's Rest. Okay.
How much did you need?
Take back the sky, a tavern cheer. Now gather ye drunkards, that's how these begin, the songs of our heroes, of wars and our kin. One now the fight's ours, and none of us cowers. We'll drink to all hours, 'cause we know we can win. Oh, they cut the heaven and called it a door. The herald will lead us to even the score. We'll take back the sky, and we'll give them the floor. We'll take back the sky, and we'll give them the floor. The beast was upon us, our hopes all but drowned. At our necks a monster, at our heels a hound. Though we found a fortress in its frigging gorgeous, so join in the chorus and drown and down a new round. Oh, he cut into heaven, we said it before. Andraste will guide us to even the score. We'll take back the sky, and we'll give him the floor. We'll take back the sky, and we'll give him the floor. We look to our leader and heft up our crust. To show this, Corpheus, we're not impressed. He thinks we've been mastered. We'll beat down the bastard, and then we'll get plastered. We're blessed by the best. Oh, he cut Into heaven now, sing it once more. Inquisitor, lead us to even the score. We'll take back the sky and we'll give him the full ore. We'll take back the sky and feed him his lie. The blackest foul eye, let all arrows fly, and then we'll have pie. Die, 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 die. We'll take back the sky and we'll give him the floor. I know Sarah's got to be over here somewhere, right? She's got to be here in this tavern somewhere.
Could be better.
Oh, there's Iron Bowl. Sleeping?
What's going on?
Yes.
Okay, I thought you'd have something more to say.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Okay, so Sarah is where?
Could be better.
That's Cassandra is out there. Cohen is there. Blackwall, Vivian. Sarah is over here. Another examine. Is this the same one? Yeah. It just keeps popping up. Okay, Sarah. That's Corinne. So is she outside? Or is she up here?
I'll keep an eye
Heard?
of she who stands behind.
I hope I can help somehow. Maybe cleaning?
Okay, who are you? Sutherland?
We'll make good use of it.
Oh, Inquisitor, I joined. Sutherland, your worship. I saw some bandits, so I came to warn people. I'll let your warriors know and then stay out of the way.
A young, hopeful operation available. Well, there's something on the other side there. How do we get over there?
We'll see. I suppose you're right.
Fine day for you. Very well.
Well, this thing is big.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Sarah's cabinet, I wonder whose it was. Delivered. One cabinet suitable for a lady's curiosities. If resources should be spent on such things, Sir Moore's. Below a comment in journal entries by Sarah. Also doodles of Sarah with her tongue out. Eat it, Morris. Stuff needs a place. Stuff. Banner. Circle. Soft. Lizard. Scratched out. Rough and weird. Holla. Bake. Real ones stink. Cards. Little worlds. Goblet. Fancy cup. Cup. Shit goblet. Bottle. Warden strong. Bottle. Treventer. Piss weak. Stupid sword. There's a small bloodstain. Silk bolts, not arrow bolts. Soft. Make something. I think that minstrel Marden is chatting me up. The song is creepy. What the hell? What the hell? So, Sarah, where are you at? Are you down on the... We just examined this. Okay. Wasn't there another set of stairs going up? Yes, there was. Oh my gosh, this place is just huge.
It's good to see you.
And another set of stairs going up. And a door. And another door. And another door. This thing just takes you everywhere. Okay, we're back up here in the guard towers. Okay. Wow. This is why they have fast travel here. Because there's just no way you can ever remember. Oh, I'm sorry, I need to go down the stairs. There's just no way you can remember where everything is at. Okay, we talked to you.
Strode the winding road, defiant of the
There's
violence.
Kerm.
Uncertain pause for home and cause when
We
met
never got
with
to
a
speak to her
monstrous
before, I
smile.
don't think.
Inquisitor, a title hard to rhyme. A challenge for another day, I think. Forgive me my distractions, Eminence.
I'm overwhelmed by you and what you've done. My name is Merida, a humble bard.
You're a bard?
Are you a bard like those of Orlais? Oh, heavens no. I'm a minstrel first. My weapon is a cutting tongue, not blades. I hope my skills will help in some small way, if only I can give your deeds their due.
What do you bring to the Inquisition?
A simple thing that you know well. The power of a muse to rally hearts and minds. Inquisitor, I want to spread the word of what you've done. A small but vital role. Perhaps I'll also make a coin or two.
A coin or two, yep, okay.
Carry on then.
Oh, I will do my best, Inquisitor.
Alright, and another hour just wandering around and I still haven't found Sarah. I still haven't found Sarah! That's Sarah. That's a different Sarah. Oh, she's over here maybe?
Lots of standards.
There she is. Okay.
Right in.
By the time it's across the growing legions.
Oh my god, this place is just so huge. Oh my god. Anyway, if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara